Hello and welcome. Today I'm gonna harvest this bin and I will show you how I harvest. I have done a little setup. I have a tray over here. I have my basket. It's actually a bicycle basket I use for sifting. And in there I have prepared my little bin for new cocoons. The way I harvest is I take a piece here, I put it over here, I take all the worms away, and then I will sift the rest, pick up the cocoons, put them over there, and put them in this bin. This bin is exactly the same as this, so I switch between these two every time I work. And otherwise, you can have a little sneak peek here in my wormery. I have my European Nightcrawlers here. I have my little baby bin there, and over there I have my cocoon bin. And they're the little tray I normally use. But today I'm using the big one. So I'll get started and show you how I do. And so far I have found one pot worm. It will go outside in my outdoor bin. I found one dead worm. This is Mr. Dead Worm. But I think with only one dead, it's okay. I'm of course sorry for the little guy, but I think that worms will die eventually. So this is my first harvesting, and I have been watching a lot of videos. I will make a link in the description for the people that I follow on YouTube. And I think the normal is that you harvest the bin around after 4 months. But I have had my bin for 2 months now, and I would try and harvest it. And I think I can find the benefits for that, because when I do the harvest in 2 months, not all the bin are done. So when I transfer the worms to the bin, it will be with a lot of the bedding that they're used to. So I found that it's beneficial for the worms. I don't have to make a new bin, new bedding, and have that for 2 weeks or something like that. In this way I can get my castings, and the worms can go over in a bin where, yeah, all the bedding is what they are used to. So, but I think to keep worm, it's personal. You find your own ways to do things. So there are a lot of different ways to harvest and, yeah, keep worms, and I think it's personal. What do we like for ourselves? So I will take the last handfuls here, and then I will show you the result from the day's work. And here are the result after, well, I think 3 or 4 hours work. I think there are around 8 to 9 liters of castings, so that's very nice. So and I caught 392 eggs. This time it's only 5 days since I fed these guys last, and they have been eating all the food. All the food were gone. So as you can see here, the bin is empty. I have prepared some food for them, and this is how it looks. As you can see, they are in the bedding that they're used to. So I will add some fresh wet bedding, and I will feed them, and I will say that's for today. So let's see. The dry bedding, I do the same recipe as Tom from the Vermibag. I will make a description. I will put a link in the description for that too. So I will start adding a little bit of fresh bedding, and this is how it looks. It has been standing here for 2 weeks, and it's cardboard, sorry, a little bit of coconut soil, coffee grounds, eggshells. Yeah, I think that is that is what's in here. So I will add a little bit of this to the wormies, and then I will feed them. I will put it on the top. So, and a feeding. I think I will go, oh, they are all down here, the wormies. Look at that. Lots of wormies. Oh my God. I don't have a lot of wisp, and that's because I collect the eggs. So there are nearly no wisp in here. I think I saw 2 or 3. So it seems like I can manage to get the eggs when I'm searching for them. So we'll give them a little bit of dry bedding, and I think my eggshells I can draw these over back here. Okay. This time I'll do it a little bit different because the bedding is not wet. It's to the dry side, so I think it's okay to feed them without putting any shredded paper or anything down here. So I will just go for it here in the corner. I have to feed my Nightcrawlers too, so they will get this amount. They are eating a lot, these guys, really. They are really eating a lot. Now the eggshells. And I will cover it up. And I know they will be in here in no time. This bin is really working for me. They are producing a lot of eggs. I think in the 2 months I have had the bin, they have produced 3,100 cocoons. So I'm pretty amazed about that. So this was all for today. Now I will take the castings out in my greenhouse so I can do some garden work today. So thank you for watching my video today. If you want, you can subscribe or like or share. So thanks for now. Bye bye.